I moved into a dorm in 2021 when I started college. College was far from home, and it was expensive to rent an apartment. Everything was fine at first. Fun college life, good roommates. I still live with one of them, and we are very good friends. The dorm is close to the college, literally a 5-minute walk. The building is about 40 years old. It's not that old. My freshman year, I rarely slept alone in my room. But it all started this year. Something strange happens in the room at night. When I am alone, I can't sleep without light. There is a strange feeling of anxiety and fear. In addition, in the darkness there are always sounds of unknown origin. When I turn off the light and lie down, something immediately knocks next to the bed. And sometimes even walks. Sheets, notebooks, books fall by themselves while in the middle of the table. It's scary. More than once I woke up at night in a cold sweat. And I had a distinct feeling that the window was open and the wind was blowing, although the windows were always closed. But as soon as I turned on the light, everything stopped. The same thing happens when my roommate sleeps alone in the room. We asked the night watchman if there had been such cases before. They replied that it had not happened and could not happen. We realized that they did not want to tell us the truth. But soon 2 of the watchmen quit and new ones took their place. One day one of them came into my room when I was trying to sleep with the light on. She asked why the light was on. I explained, to which she sadly said,
"No, it's not work, it's just awful."
I inquired as to what she meant and she told me,
"I haven't been working here that long, but I've already seen some strange things. I especially don't want to be on the 5th floor. It feels like someone is watching you."
Then there was the case of the photos. My acquaintances live on that very 5th floor of the dormitory. But not in a simple room, but in a sewing room. A room for 4 people, with frosted glass inserts on both sides of the door. So, they were taking pictures of each other, and then, looking at the pictures, they noticed on one of them a silhouette behind the glass. There was a face there, and it was clear that it was an unfamiliar girl. If I hadn't seen the photo myself, I wouldn't have taken their word for it. Also on the same floor, one day the shower room was locked from the inside. When they started knocking, the taps in the room opened and hot water poured out. This went on for 3 hours, and the door had to be broken down. In general, our dormitory is not easy, and I have 2 more years to live here. Sometimes at night we feel someone stroking our heads. It's not the first time, and it's not just in our room. Sometimes they poke me in the side, keeping me awake. And they can also breathe next to the bed, which makes it even scarier.